Definitely, I'm a bit interactive, so if you have questions throughout this, just raise your arm. I'm happy to answer any questions as I'm going through the material. So my name is Jody Fisher. I'm the owner of Calls on Call and Impact Services, which are a virtual receptionist and a virtual assistant company. So today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about creating an executive team to grow your business without hiring in employees, the benefits of that, what to look for, how to find a good team, and why you would consider that over having employees within your workforce. So just a little bit about me. As I mentioned, I own a couple of companies. One I started in 2006 and the other in 2012. Both are which continuously growing and thriving today. I've been featured on a few TV and radio outlets about this very subject. And probably most importantly, I have firsthand experience of what not to do, so hopefully you can learn from a few of my mistakes and not reinvent the wheel and make those mistakes yourself. So this is just what I hope to go over today, which is, as I mentioned, why you need to have a team, how to add to your team, when to start thinking about a good time to form a team, the benefits, as well as maybe some of the cautions to look for, and then again, how to find that team to surround yourself with. So to start out with, why do you need a good team? I guess I equate creating a team with business growth. So we often get to the times where we start a business or we're running a department and we feel like we're able to do it all of ourselves. And I feel it's a good idea to do it yourself. You kind of get to know all the ins and outs of the business, the different areas, the different ways to increase efficiencies. You're also learning from your mistakes so that you're continuously thinking of ways to improve. So if you're experiencing things like stagnant business growth, thinking about really, are you an expert at everything? When you're a business owner, there's a lot of different hats you have to wear. You may have started a business as an installer or as a builder, and that's what you're really good at, but are you really good at the administrative piece? Are you really good at bookkeeping? Are you really good at human resources? And you really have to have all those things in order to have employees if you want to do it correctly and legally. So it's a good thing to think about what you are an expert at. And then also, do you really enjoy all those aspects of your business? When you start your business, it's because it's what you want to do. You hope to make money, you hope to be passionate about it. But if you're wearing all these other hats, a lot of time that passion can dwindle, and you really need that to sustain yourself. Time management becomes an issue. Work-life balance can be an issue. I've had some clients who have had a lot of this all chiefs, no Indian syndrome. So a lot of people who think about strategic growth, how to make the business better, but nobody to actually do those things that you're thinking about. Nobody to implement those steps to get the business into a better growth phase. And then declining customer service. Generally speaking, when we start a business, it's all about customer service because that's how you grow it. And then if you get too busy, that customer service declines. You start getting complaints, you start not living up to the promises that you've been making. So that's another sign that perhaps you need a team beyond yourself. When you're ready to make more money, it's time to start your team. And I put quotations around hire because a lot of people, again, think of that as their only option when they're growing their business. And I know it seems counterintuitive to think that you're going to make more money by spending money on having a team. But really, if you're getting the right people in place, it's about surrounding yourself with professionals that are going to work together, doing what they're experts at to grow your business. So the investment that you're making into your team is truly what's going to make you more money in the long run. So you just have to think of it as an investment. But if you do it right, you will be making more money. I've heard this a lot from my clients. When you haven't seen your friends and the family in a really long time, that's an issue. It sounds silly, but it's an issue. When you hit a billable hours wall or a capacity wall, so in other words, when you're not able to do the services that are making you money because you're spending your time answering your phone, scheduling appointments, doing your bookkeeping, figuring out human resource legal requirements, so you're not spending your time making that money. That's also another clue that it's time to add to your team. And then again, the customer complaints. So you're not doing the customer service up to your standards. And in the long run, that's really going to hurt your business and it's going to stagnate that growth. I have a business partner with